Hello. Now I'm available. Hello. How are you?
You're doing excellent, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine.
So, ma'am, as we are meeting first time, would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, why not? And thanks for giving me this opportunity. My name is Dolly. I came from Patna. Currently, I live in Delhi. If you know about my hobby, so my hobby is listen to music, and another now I learning this language. I have completed my B.Ed. That's about me. Did you introduce you both are your introduction?
Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much as you have given me. So, I'll introduce myself in front of you. This is Maliha Binte Masood. I studied in 7th standard recently. If I talk about my hobbies, so my hobby is riding bicycle, speaking with stranger, and making English blog video as well as conversation with foreigner people. If I talk about my family, there are four members in my family. They're my parents, me, and my brother. We are belong to Bangladesh. That's it about me.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, ma'am, thank you so much for giving me a golden opportunity to introduce myself. It's me, Muaz Nasur, speaking in front of you. I study at 7th standard. I'm from Dinajpur district, Bangladesh, and this is my sister. We're siblings as well as twins, baby. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I like to riding bicycle, speaking with a stranger, and making this vlog video. So that's all about me.
Yeah. So you both are sister and brother.
Yes, ma'am. We both are siblings as well as twins.
Okay. Yeah. That's great. And you both are learning study in a school,
Yeah, we are studying at seventh class.
seventh class. So that is English medium or Hindi medium?
Actually, we are from Bangladesh, so we are studying at our native language, Bengali medium.
Okay, that's a reason you are learning English. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So, ma'am, how long have you been using this language, English?
Yeah. You are asking like how when I started?
Yes.
Yeah. I started before 2 months. I rewarding some people how to talk with me or how to speak with me like friend and neighbor. So I didn't found that time, and I watched on YouTube channel. There were lots of videos in English, like a story and conversation videos. So I leave comment in like comment box in conversation videos. That video was like Anjana Srivastav ma'am. So she reply me after 2 days, you have to come on this Skype. So that time to now, I have everyday conversation with anyone.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So,
Yeah,
are you running a YouTube channel?
yeah. I have YouTube channel. Yeah,
Okay. Ma'am, can I know from you that how many members are there in your family?
yeah. In my family, there are 4 members. Me and my husband and 2 kids.
So, ma'am,
And
how have you learned this language, English especially?
they know English. Like my husband, they don't know English. My daughter, she know English, and son, he is very young now, but he understand all thing in English.
That's very
Yes.
good, ma'am, that you have an environment to learn this language.
Yeah.
So, do you speak in English to at your house especially?
Yeah. Whenever I am free at home, so I speak with my daughter. Whenever she went to a school, so that time I have to work at home, like in kitchen. So I have described all the word in my mind, and I speak that time. So I practice that types of, yes.
Yes, ma'am, we have understood. So, ma'am, if you have any question, you can ask us.
So tell about your family members something.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, to be honest, truly speaking, there are 4 family members in our family. They are our parents, me, and my sister. We are a nuclear family, and we are a happy family.
That's a great. And when you started your English journey, like you want to become and what is your goal?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, to be honest, that we have been learning this language 1 year, last 1 year, and our goal is so many things. First, I want to go to abroad and become an English speaker, and second one is I want to become an engineer.
Okay, and you?
Nowadays, I'm learning English just for going abroad for higher education, but I didn't decide that in future what will I become.
Okay, so you have to decide because we have decided what is I will become. Uh, like you are study, so you have choose that types of subject.
Yes, ma'am, you have told correct. We have to understand it and we have to decide it which profession is great for us.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, what do you do apart from this having conversation to improve your speaking skills?
Yeah, like my every day, whole day I am alone at my home, so I have lots of book in English, like novels, my daughter's book in English, and sometime I watch on YouTube channel also small story like kids story. So I watch it also, and I learning, and sometime I have a session like on Skype, so I have practiced these types of.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So, ma'am,
Yeah.
do you read any kind of vocabulary book?
Yeah, like science book and social science, English, in the social science and environment topic, and trees, plant, lots of things in there. So I have uh, l- mm, I know from lots of vocab.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So, ma'am, one question I'd like to ask you then when you have started your journey, have you faced any kind of problem?
Yeah, why not? And English is not our mother tongue, so it is very difficult for all learner, because my mother tongue language is Hindi. So that time, like before time, I know only English. I I know English, but I didn't speak that time, and only think in English like in my mind. So front of people my who wanna speak English, so I didn't speak that time, so I feel very fumble and feel very nervous, so I learning this language. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, truly speaking, that every English learner face this type of problem. They feel nervous. They feel much hesitation to speak in front of people, especially in publicity. But after practicing a lot, after making this type of conversation, you also will be able to overcome your problems. And we are trying to overcome our problems as well. And that's why we're getting mass fluency. We're trying. And yeah, ma'am, you should also try to have this type of session every single day.
Yeah. And what are you doing for English how to learning at home?
Yeah,
Because
actually, ma'am. Actually, we are not doing much things, that we are trying to have conversation, at least one conversation per day, and we're trying to make some English blog video, at least one blog video every single day, English blog video for practicing purpose. And all time 24 hours we speak in English. We don't use our native language. That I think is really helping us very much.
okay, so in your school, in your school, English is subject there.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, every country you will be able to get English as a subject.
That's a great. And you have any questions, so you can ask. Other.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I want to tell you that in our school, well, there is no environment to speak in English, so we have to use our native language there. And there is no extra class about spoken English. We have learned our spoken English at home, with a tutor, with practicing purpose on mobile phone. Actually, to be honest, English learners shows that they have this shows excuse that they don't have partner, but you can practice on a mirror on yourself. You have mobile phone, you can record it on upload them on YouTube, Facebook, any Instagram, any kind of platform. You have much more way to practice purpose. So what's your conception?
Yeah, I have like a same problem before. I wanted to learn this language that time, so I didn't Like I didn't have any environment like neighbors and anyone. So I think I think that time I have to speak with my own front of people, front of a mirror and front of my mobile. Like I have to turn on my camera and speak like 15 minutes every day, and it's a good way for learning English, we can say. And whenever I work in kitchen, so I speak only in English and think in English. Yes.
Yeah, I think it will really help you. We will get a result very soon. I think that you should also study your spoken English with your husband and with your kids as well.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
I think, ma'am, your work is so beautiful. If you do it regularly, definitely you will be able to become a native English speaker.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
So, ma'am,
So, ma'am, I'd like to ask you one question that will you be able to tell us about your country so shortly?
Now I living in Delhi. I living in Delhi. So in the Delhi, like lots of temple in Delhi, and Qutub Minar, another Lal Killa in old Delhi, and Lotus Temple in Delhi, and India Gate is also here. Lots of temple is here. Yeah.
okay, thank you so much. So, ma'am, if you don't mind, can I hang up this phone for today?
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us. It was a great conversation with you.
Thank you. Bye.
So, have a great night.